Okay, so this is my last video, hopefully on my 9.5 Evinrude 1965. Had it out for a couple hours the other day and it ran absolutely fantastic. So we're going to start what we did. We changed the oil in the bottom end, that was good. We changed the water pump. We took the carburetor apart, we fixed the float in it. The float was separating from the little brass arm, so we got that all fixed. Changed this line. I changed the line from the fuel pump to the connector, got all that done. I had another video where I changed the actual pull cord on it. That's all repaired. Little pull cord that was on it, I didn't like it. You couldn't get a good grip on it, so I actually had an old Mercury pull cord here. I think it looks better. It's easier to pull. Works good. Lubricated everything up. When I had it running before, I had a misfire in the top cylinder and I got zapped in the top spark plug here. I got zapped on there. So I changed all the spark plug wires. I had 2 new coils that the guy gave me, and the coils in it were new. They were German coils. But I took the coils out and I put the Sierra coils in it. I had a bit issue with that. We'll talk about that later. I changed the points, the condenser. I took the steering arm right off, lubricated everything in there, and when this thing was running, the flywheel, I noticed that on the flywheel is the little teeth right over there, and you see those little marks in there, and this little piece right here is a spring loaded, and when I move it, you'll see it go back and forth. And what that does, it keeps the stator magnet plate from jiggling around in there. When I forgot the motor, that piece wasn't in there. So I took the motor, I pressure washed it, and I wanted to clean it all inside. And that thing blew right out. It was right in the bottom there. It was sitting right in the bottom with the spring, everything intact. So I had to take the flywheel off, loosen the bolt, take the stator plate off. I put that little retainer, and I put a bit of grease on. Now when you see it go, it does. It gives it a nice notching. So if I put it in forward, let's say I put it in forward, I got, not yet. Now I'm in forward. You get notches all the way up. That's working perfect. So I had a bit of this. That's very, very important. Apparently, that little piece keeps it. Because when I was running before, this was jigging a little bit. So now I got a nice even. That's all. This is working perfect. Put it back in. I'm getting slow here. Now we're back in neutral. Now, when I put the Sierra coils in, I placed them as far as I could into the plate, and even if I pushed them all the way back, they were still rubbing on the flywheel. The coils are sitting in these little, like a plate, and that's bolted down into the stator, and it was rubbing. One of them was rubbing a little, just to say. So what I did, I took the flywheel off. Where the magnet was, I put a bit of lipstick on it. I smeared the lipstick and I spun the flywheel with the plugs out, of course, and I was able to see where it was rubbing. One coil was kind of like the magnet, the little laminated plates were a little bit, I don't think they were warped. They weren't quite made the same. So anyways, I just took a file, I just played with that a little bit. Now everything's running freely. As you see, it's working. But like those aftermarket coils, man, I don't know. So anyways, I got that in. And the old lipstick found out exactly where it was. I just filed a little bit. So this is, it's running good. It's all ready to go. The only thing I did, like I say, I put a new pull cord. And I had this little crappy little pull cord that came with it. I threw that, and I think I threw it in the garbage. So I put this Mercury one on. And so we're ready to go. We had it out. It's not as fast as the 9.8 Mercury, but it runs really well. It's a great motor if you just want to go fishing and trolling and, for a young kid to learn how to fix an outboard. I'm surprised they even got the original fuel pump. It's still working pretty good. Anyways, like I say, total done. It's ready to go. I might repaint it, but this is the second motor. I'm going to run my 10 Mercury on here anyways. So we had to fix the strap in the front. Went to Princess Auto, got a new strap. That thing was just rotted right out. So I spent $16 and I put a new strap on that. That's all ready to go. The other one snapped right off. Anyways, that's my little bit of a setup here. that's it. With this motor's done. Okay, let's go with that Mercury. Let's go with that Mercury handle on there. That's the best part of the motor. Anyways, 73 some 108 Ontario, and I enjoy doing this. This thing's going to be just a spare motor in case the other one caps out, and a lot of these for sale. Like I say, it's not as fast as the 10 Mercury. If I'm alone by myself, that's okay, but as soon as you load somebody else in, it goes. But anyways, 73 some 108 Ontario, and I hope everybody's doing well. We're in Oregon, and hopefully take the old fooling. I won't take the old fooling for a ride tomorrow. There, hopefully it's nice. We had some bad weather today, but anyway, it's beautiful out today. So 73 some 108 Ontario.